just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from downtown Indy. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
Ready, ready, ready.
This one's on at the 4, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, The defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Ready, blue check. Big check.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Nick Cross will bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here.
35.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. On the return, here's Washington. Whoa. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and inches.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Pass is caught. It's wide. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Set, hut. Block 40. Trouble, 38. Hut.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Love. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play.
On the ready.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Yellow, 43. Fight, 97. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete to Washington. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Here, ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's one. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Colts. First down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
At the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Set.
Now Love. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Josh Hines Allen in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Sets up to 4th down.
Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This from 34 yards. His kick is perfect. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Set, hut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Down. Cut.
Here's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, switch, yellow, 50, green. Go ready.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Ready.
Right back to Tootin. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Set. Ready.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here is Tootin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Down, set.
They'll run it here with Tootin. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Claws red. Black. 95. Field. Black. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Indy. Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for 2 here.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
Run over center now with Tootin. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. His throw left side is complete. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Fight.
Now Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st down, it's Love. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
We'll go play action with Love.
The 1st down pass. Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Jaguars 48, Colts 9. Jim Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away.
The Colts take over. First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Let's go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Ready, play. Set opposite. Green. Hut.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, it's 2. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hut.
And up, it's Tootin. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Striker. 3. Set.
On second down, it's Tootin. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Travel start on the ground. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets back.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say?
Come on.
Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing now on third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
Let's go now. Black foot, double, 38. Check, hut.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Watch out, man. 52.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Colts 40-yard line.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go. Drill 50, green. Ready?
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. They can still pick up a first down here. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man.
Set.
They'll go. Tootin. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stump him on fourth down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready?
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
That'll be caught along the sideline. Good work there.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
I got him.
Craft on 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will
Back to throw.
two-point conversion.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Set. Ready. Yellow. 20. Drill green. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st down, Jaguars.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On the ground, here's Tipton. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
95. Ready.
Another run here with Tipton. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
5 yards on the play.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Down. Ready.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready, break.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Ready.
It's 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
87. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready, go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Down the field. He's got Warren. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Check, yes, blue, check, yes, set.
On the ground, it's Tinton to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
3-3.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a much better result here. Give him 7. And it sets up 3rd down.
Right, 37.
A 7-yard gain.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
34-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Ready up.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Jaguars 37, Colts 32.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the ready. Down. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set. Hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. 52 book.
They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
50 green. Set.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.